it's me, it's BDevine. We have to do our videos like this nowadays, but this is the picker pile. So this was number 1, number 2, or number 3. We don't know what's coming up, but let's get started. I am using a piece of obsidian, and I also have a rose quartz wand with clear quartz on the top. Yeah. Usually I have another crystal as well, but let me just use my pendulum right now to just clear off these cards. So just clear off the first card, please, first deck, and stop when you're done clearing it. Someone asked me about the picker pile, so here we are. Sometimes it might take a minute. And yeah, I probably have hair on my jacket, but that's what you get with an Arctic blast and 6 dogs inside. So we had to have them in last night. But here we are. Okay, that one's finished. Okay, cleanse and clear. Number 2, you can use your pendulum to clear. You can use it to clear yourself. I'll show you in a moment. So just clearing the cards with the pendulum. I've already put them through the incense, but stop when you're done. And if you haven't tried my free courses or started on your membership, it's only $30 a month to get started, 7-day free trial. Have an accredited, very deep course with the Light Leaders Academy. All the links are going to be in the description or in the comments. Okay, stop. And for the third deck, this is a deck I only probably used a couple of times in my life, but it was speaking this morning that it needed to come out. It needed to clear. Look at that. So just stop when you're done, pendulum. This is just a clear quartz pendulum. I do also have a lapis lazuli pendulum, which is pretty cool. All right, stop. Okay, so if you were going to clear yourself, you would just put your hand out, ask for a yes. For me, it's straight up and down. Stop your pendulum, stop, and ask for a no. And mine goes across my hand. Okay, stop, clear my energy, please. Now you should get a clockwise circle, okay, when it's clearing the energy. And you can also do this over your chakras, like if you're just beginning. And obviously I've been doing this for a super long time, so I can just trust it to clear the energy like this. Bring in alignment. And stop when you're done. So it's starting to slow down. Okay, stop. I do have to say I was feeling that in my navel chakra. Okay. Alrighty, ready? This is for whoever chose number 1. Oh, there's babies outside. Just 1 second. See, there's Mama. Where are the little guys? Here comes the little guy, the little orange guy. There you go. Number one got a bonus with the cats. You got the cat tarot. There you go. All right. Here we go. What is it that number one needs to know? Justice. Eight of Swords. You've been going through it, number one. Let's see if I can get some more clarity on some of these in just a moment. The main thing is that you understand that justice is done. It's already underway. And although you've been perhaps going through quite a painful time, you just have to know that everything's about to change for you. The Eight of Swords shows that there was something perhaps legal that, and because it's coupled with the Justice card here, maybe there's some sort of legal entanglement, someone that's entangled. It's been causing a burden for you perhaps. It could also mean, if it's not a legal situation, it can also mean that you've become entangled in something that is difficult for you to lift or find your way out of right now. Maybe it's causing some despair. Maybe someone is a drinker around you, like a big time drinker. I'm not talking about having one drink at night or a wine or something, but someone is on your mind perhaps, or is worrisome to you, or maybe you're thinking about somebody who seems to get away with their behavior all of the time. Really appears to me that you're going through it, number one, especially with this Justice card coming out. Like, you just need to know that divine justice is completely being served here. I'm also finding like there's help, or maybe you've been getting help. It's on the way. Maybe you've been getting help from some videos that you've been watching, or something that's been, you've been coming across something that's helping you to lift. And there's a new awareness now. There's a brand new energy within you. I feel for some of you that there is a new person coming into your life to really, really assist. And this, along with the Three of Swords, is showing that you've been at a point of despair, disappointment, but all is not lost either. Some of you have had a breakup. Some of you are just letting an old situation die off, right? Let's find out a little bit more here. Okay, so Justice and the Eight of Swords. What is going on here? Okay, so the Six of Swords shows that you're leaving this situation behind you and moving into something much more manageable and a lot easier, something more along the lines of what you wanted, and that you're supported to do so. It can mean a vacation, it can mean a release, a getaway. Someone is released. I'm getting the feeling that for you, number one, you're really tired of fighting. You're tired of going through and trying to manifest and trying to ask, and you know, one thing after the other is occurring. I totally get it. You need to understand that you can't change the way that people are. You can only change your reaction to things. A lot of people really resist that part because they think to themselves, no, I should be loved for who I am. And, you know, but the thing is, if you're racing around doing for everybody and then you're exhausted, what is that saying? Should you really be racing around? You know, if you were to talk to somebody else and they said, gee, I've just done about 50 different tasks for my child and my child still hasn't moved, you would say, well, why are you doing all that for? Why don't you get your child to do it? You see? And it's like you have to break free from something that you feel you are stuck with. And then you'll see your manifestations come in. See, quickly. Someone's also going to say something that will spark, maybe it's this video, it will just spark some movement for you. We all have to change how we are doing stuff, you know. I'm one of the biggest ones that will always change something, even when I don't realize I'm doing it, you know. See, it'll come out. So you've had this. This is definitely someone with addictions here. You know, you've had this person that you've been dealing with. It's been very difficult. You've had a situation that's very difficult. Someone might have been trying to manipulate you in some way, make you feel guilty, make you feel bad, make you feel like you're not doing enough or whatever. Don't let that happen. Intuitively, we always know what we're doing, how we're reacting and responding. And when someone is negative or nasty, they are showing you how they feel about themselves. See, this is going to happen quickly. You're moving out of this, but there's a lot of swords here and a lot of wands. And when that comes up, it's an internal struggle a little bit here. Okay, so let's change this for a moment. I think you already are past the worst of things and you're already aware of what I'm saying to you, number one. Sometimes I think that I should make things more suitable for everybody, but that's not how I do things. It is what it is. If you chose number one, there is a situation that you don't like. Okay, so what's the outcome? If they move away from this, what ends up taking place? What's the outcome? See, the joy and the manifestations come in. So you're already aware of your own part that has played in this. If you are feeling destroyed, if you are feeling so upset, if you're feeling betrayed, okay, I'm not saying that you're to blame. I'm saying that your reactions need to shift, because in order for us to hurt, in order for us to have an emotion behind something, we had to care about the person or the situation. Maybe we can't believe we could be so stupid, but you have to stop, because when you're a trusting person, you are a magnet for someone who's narcissistic. When you're trusting, when you're giving, when you're kind, when you're understanding, people walk all over that energy. And there's nothing wrong with having that and sharing that with the right people. There's nothing wrong with that. But become a people pleaser, you know, and continually give, and then you're wondering why you're exhausted. Those things need to just change. Those things need to be shifting, because when you do, you get what you want. You'll start seeing that happening for you. You'll start seeing things coming into alignment for you. Your ship will come in. The people will be there. The change will occur. The manifestations will occur. So for number one, you've also got a lot to share in this world with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so don't let some negative person, situation, or problem stop what the universe has in store for you. Okay, You are deserving and you are loved. Something about 8 days, 8 months. Within this time, you'll be looking back on where you are now and say, oh my God, here I was, all upset about it, and it's gone. It's behind me. But it taught me a lot. Okay? Sending you lots of love, number 1. Alrighty. Number 2. You've chosen the green witch cards. No, I don't fall into any category at all. In fact, I don't even know, other than I bring in knowledge from everywhere. And these cards are different. So every single tarot deck has a different meaning, message, energy, you know. And these have a very grounded energy. I like these. Okay, number 2. What's going on with you? What do you need to know? We have cleared the cards really good, but I like to knock them. Okay. Number 2. What is it that you need to know? And I'm not going to change them. If they come out reversed, they come out reversed. Someone corrected me with that. Oh, that's the star. Okay. I thought that was a different card. That one was the one that I was going to say. This word, someone corrected me one day. I'm not going to try to pronounce it, but I know that that's temperance. Okay. Wow, what is going on with everybody? We're getting the Justice and the 3 of Swords coming out. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Oh, wow. All right, number 2. So we look at, for me, this is what I'm doing. I look at the start and the finish here, okay? So both of these cards right here. The star is showing that whatever transformed, whatever changed, whatever ended, whoever passed, whoever left your life, whoever went through a massive transformation and then you felt like you were left out of it, whatever energy that you have been going through emotionally is healing already. The vibe I'm getting from this reading today is that there was someone who passed away, someone who held a specific role in your life that is empty, obviously, because that person is not there anymore. I'm also just getting a vibration that there are, or already are, people that are entering into your sphere that are going to be with you for the rest of your time. So whoever's coming in now, whatever people you're connecting with now, they are your tribe. They're coming in as a direct result of your pain, of your sadness, of your loss. And in fact, the person that you lost is orchestrating these new people because they know you so well. They bring in that balance. They bring in something of great importance into your life. For some of you, this might be a loss that you went through a long time ago, and now is your time to shine. Now is your time to feel like you are a little more complete. When we lose the presence of someone in our lives, we never truly get over it. We just learn to grow in our life without that energy being there we learn to grow with it being in a different format. And that's hard because you're processing a lot of things a lot of the times. I feel for you that whatever occurred, number 2, it allowed you to be where you are and also where you're going, which is very strong, very abundant, very secure, more direct, a little less, I want to say worrisome. Number 2, I want to say that you used to be someone that worried a lot or stressed a lot, or maybe this person took care of a lot of details, or maybe this person created stress for you. I mean, my dad did with me, and when he's gone, that's the only way we're able to truly connect in a different way. But whatever it is here, you're doing the right steps. Now, on another note, okay, so if you haven't had any loss or anything like that, then this is indicating you remembering your past and remembering who you were or who you used to be. Maybe there are some people from your past that you had to release, or you had to release yourself. Me, I had to release myself, definitely, from who I used to be, because if I didn't, then there would never be any true growth that I was looking for. And it meant that there's nothing wrong with having a kindness, right? There's nothing wrong with having a want for people to do good. There's nothing wrong with that. The only thing that's wrong in that is if you're expecting people to also see their own potentials, and that is up to each person to see it, right? Something is coming to you. I feel for number 2 that you are quite connected, quite intuitive. Something is coming in your dreams. Something is showing you things. Sometimes things are a catalyst. So you might see someone in your dreams, or you might see someone who's already passed in your dreams. And sometimes it's a catalyst for where you are now and what you're doing now. So let's get a little more. This is like something quite major for you, because you have 4 out of 6 cards that are quite major. So what else does this mean for number 2? Yeah, see how it's backing up. Like sometimes people do a ritual to release. Sometimes people burn their sage and, let a release happen. I always say dissolve, 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 dissolve. If I've connected with somebody and I feel drained all of a sudden, you must dissolve that connection. Dissolve, dissolve, dissolve. Sometimes if I've been, and I know I have to defend myself in something, or I have to have a confrontation with somebody that I don't want to have. Protect, 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 protect. Reinforce, reinforce, reinforce. Like I say things like 3 times, 4 times in a row, and just then I can go for it. Do something that allows you to give back to yourself by creating something that is as special to you, something that means a lot to you. I write things down and burn if I'm going to really let go of someone or something. I don't, if I'm not talking to somebody, or I'm just letting something go, like they might not be excuse me, they may not be really, really bad people or anything, but it just doesn't vibe. I just don't say anything. I just let it go. But I do my own inner work in resolving it. So something has to end or has ended. Do something for yourself. Yeah. Take that time for yourself to make a clear intention of what it is you want now. Okay. As you move ahead. No more doing things in the same way, expecting a different result. This is looking at things in a different way. New perspective. Once again, another major. Yeah, and nurturing yourself, being in nature. The transformation is definitely occurring. You can't even see the support that you have. You're not looking in that direction, but you're going to feel it. You are definitely going to feel it. So for number 2, you're manifesting a new tribe in your life. Whatever or whoever you've lost, or a job or something that has completely finished that you've been sad about, something you've been upset about, something disappointing, something hurtful. Do something that sets your energy in motion again. Do something for yourself to clear it away. Make something, like she has this ritual here. She's burning something. Doing that is very powerful. It gives the universe permission to act on your behalf, because your energy, your vibration, your willingness, your dedication all manifests the close that needs to occur so the new things can come in. So once you close everything off, you balance yourself out. Let's get a final card. Don't stay hidden is a message I'm getting. You do not need to do things alone. You do not have to be the tough one all of the time. You're not winning any badges of honor for doing that. It's time to express how you feel, get it out in the open, and allow. Okay? Allow the transformation. All right, last card. Number 2. See? You already have everything you need. There's more coming in. You're polishing your craft. You're getting to know yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking your time. See, you're putting energy. He's putting energy and love into the pentacle. Energy and love into it. He's putting blessings on it. He's declaring what he wants from the universe with expectation that it's happening. And here comes the message arriving. And I don't know why these cards, it all looks dark on here, but I have 2 lights on and the window. But anyway, you get what I mean here. Reflect on the positive. There's so much good that's coming in, you won't even believe it. Okay, number 2. All right, number 3. Let's get your message here. I don't know what these cards are called because they came in a box a long time ago, and it was just some deal I found somewhere at a bookstore, like for $5 or something. So I'm sorry, I don't know what these are, but let's get a message for you, number 3. The possibilities are endless. They're easy to shuffle. And, you know, I'm always trying to be careful with my shuffling as well. Just taking that time out of respect for my cards. But to be honest with you, I actually might get my incense burning again here. They feel good because they had the pendulum clear them. You saw that? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Maybe you went straight to your card deck. But I used the pendulum to clear the cards, so if you want to watch that, it's at the beginning of this video. All right, let's go. If you want to learn tarot, my course is available. You can start doing it. It's 7 days free trial and away you go. It's very intense. Okay. But you're supported. Number 3. If you chose number 3, ooh, the Wheel of Fortune's coming up. Temperance, upside down. King of Cups. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles, upside down. You freed yourself. Excellent. The Lovers. Oops. And the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, the woman over 25 years, brown eyes, brown hair. Cold, hard, demanding, authority. It's not always that way. The Queen of Swords is just to the point usually. There is no BS. Usually the Queen of Swords is someone who's on their own, been divorced or had their time. They are usually over the age of 25, or they have children, grandchildren, and they don't mess around. So here you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is an elevation. Could be an overseas trip. It could be a completion of phases. But you have this Wheel of Fortune coming in connected with somebody who's straight to the point. Maybe someone had to be straight to the point with you in order for you to shift into this new cycle. Maybe you were being right to the point with yourself. Maybe you've been changing how you're doing things lately. This seems to be the theme for everybody, that you're all going through some kind of transformation. Something that wasn't working now can spin properly. The 5 of Pentacles, which is usually about being left out, is upside down. So it means that you've figured out a new way of doing something and you're on a roll with it. The Lovers and the King of Cups is here, so this could be someone of great importance in your life, connected with you. Doesn't have to always be in love, but it can be loved based, meaning they care. Someone who cares about you, male or female, doesn't matter. And the energy of the Lovers is connected with communication. It's connected with Gemini. It's connected with making choices. And in this case, you've made the correct choice because you have the wheel at the beginning. It seems that something wasn't fair. It wasn't balanced. It wasn't right. It wasn't working. And it was causing loss. It was causing pain. If we look at the 5 of Pentacles, delays around money coming in from the cold. So with it being upside down, that means that you've broken through that problem. The Temperance card was money restricted, testing the waters. Upside down, no more restrictions. Wheel of Fortune being right there. It could also mean that there's somebody who is helping you from a distance. Maybe you're doing a course. Maybe you're mentoring. Maybe you're working with someone, which is helping. It's helping to balance your emotions. It's helping to shift you in the right direction. It's helping to give you a new voice. Maybe you've been holding yourself back. Maybe you don't always believe in yourself. Maybe you think, that's just for some people. I'm too old for that now. Or, it's something where you're starting to recognize that it's never too late to begin something either. This could also be talking about health and fitness, right? New directions. Yeah. What else do we need to tell number 3? 10 of Cups reversed. So yeah, there was something that was really unhappy. It wasn't fulfilling for you. Something that wasn't fulfilling. Yeah. This could be a boss. It could be a dad, a male figure in your life. See, there's something there that is gone. It's changed. It's empty. There's an empty chair. But here's the Three of Cups with the celebration and things that are bright and an element of surprise. Okay, so things that are bright. You learnt something big from an energy that was taken, or an energy that shifted and changed, and it just came out of the blue. But you're going to be celebrating here because finally you're able to set your foundation and set your sails a little bit. With the Magician, there's an energy of great strength, a new beginning, using your talents. And this is continually coming up here in your reading too. Things that you've done or you've implemented. In fact, all three messages today have been about triumph over adversity and doing it anyway. And no matter what's transformed, that you have a new perspective in your life about what you're going to do. And maybe this new perspective has come all of a sudden, or you just woke up with that determination, or a determination to leave things how they are and move into something new. And it's going to come real quick. See, the 8 is here again as well. Yeah, there could also be a new relationship. Maybe it's what you least expected. Or someone that you can be in comfort with. Someone that's comfortable for you, right? Okay. So because of all of these changes, let's see what occurs. You're setting your sails. You're moving on to new things, okay? What is going to occur now? Now that you've recognized your worth. I feel that for some of you. Now that there's a new partnership or a new connection. Could be business, could be love, but most likely loving, something loving. What happens now? Speedy situation or finish, see? So the Knight of Swords doesn't always have to be a person. The Knights can also just be messages. Same with the Pages. So it brings conclusion, and see how it's facing the past. It brings an end to that past situation quickly, and the beginning of a brand a brand new one. I think that for number 3, well, for all of the readings today, it's like when you recognize the little habits that you have, the little blockages within you, the little worries and the stresses and the concerns, and trying to change other people or whatever it is that you're doing that you know that you do. Once you change that and release that, let go of that, very quickly you are finding where you need to be. The right people, places, situations, manifestations occur. So it's just fine-tuning now. Lift your vibration and ask for that. I want my vibration to be high. And see what happens with that energy, and know that you're worth it. As always, all of my work is available. I'm available, and I hope that you have a marvelous day. Sending you all lots and lots of love, and bye for now.